Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and it's raining here on Scorched Earth as I'm about to show you guys how to get the artifact of the CRAG. You can see the entrance of the cave is at 28.52940, and I already have the dino that we will be using set up in this cave. I recommend just using a Theri. Super easy, they can maneuver, they're pretty quick, and they're strong and have plenty of health, especially in early game or mid to late game if you guys are still using them. So basically, you're going to walk in, stick to the right wall, and you're going to come to the first little pond here, and just swim across on your dino and go up the ramp. And we're just going to stick to the same rule that we have in pretty much almost every other tutorial to get artifacts, which is stick to the right wall, and that will lead you right to the end. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to walk by all of the scorpions, and the bats, and the annoying dinos that are in here. So there are some dire wolves as well, but as long as you're on your Theri, they're pretty much just going to leave you alone unless you purposely go over and hit them. So that's kind of why I recommend this dino, because all of the tames in here will, or all the dinos in here will leave you alone. So here you go, you're going to come to this little cliff, you're going to jump off, and you're going to get on this ramp over here, and just continue following that right wall. This is a really straightforward, pretty much straight path artifact, really easy. The only danger I would say are in here are the rock elementals. Those will target you regardless of you being on your Theri or not. You're going to see one, I think there's one right around here, but he might just leave us alone. And there you have it. We're at the end of the cave. We're going to grab this artifact and show you the path back. Quickly just grab that. Sure, we'll grab the torch skin too. Why not? And of course, on the way back, you're just going to stick to the left wall, except for the little bit at the end. There's the rock elemental I was telling you guys about. But I'm just going to ignore him and run right past. But yeah, you're pretty much going to stick right to the left wall as you walk your way out, except for right at the end, else you'll end up in a circle. You can kind of clip your Theri over this little gap here and just continue your way out. My cat is throwing a fit in the background. I wonder if you guys can hear her going off. Meowing for even more food. But we are just going to walk past these scorpions. Almost hit them. And just keep making our way out. Alright, we're right at the part where if you keep... So here's the part where you don't... Hello, rock elemental. There's another one. So you'll see this path here. You just want to skip that path and keep going a little bit forward and take a right at the ramp. This is the first pond that we went across, and now we're just going to cross it to get out of the cave. And there you have it. If you follow this path up, you will be right back at the entrance. So I hope this was helpful. Go ahead and get yourself some artifacts of the CRAG and collect them all to go and fight the Manticore. See you guys in the next video.